OK, well, let's name the left midfield then. What are we going for? You wanted Tom Finney, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right at the outset. Alan, what have you got?
I've got Tom Finney down here.
No other choice. He was the best all-round footballer I think I've ever seen. He could play centre forward, he could play inside left, he could play outside left, he could play outside right. Skill. Oh, I mean, Alan was talking about Stan Matthews earlier on. You know, he'd drop his shoulder and go. Tom Finney could go both ways, and he could cross the ball with pace, and he didn't have to pick people out. You know, the ball just found the player, and he was such a wonderful footballer. The most modest footballer I think I've ever met in my life. I played against him in his last game when he was 40 years of age, when I was at Fulham. And as Frank said earlier on, when he just happened to mention Tom Finney, he was the best player on the park. He was absolutely brilliant. And I thought this man that was so modest and has never ever changed, and the quality of footballer that he is and was absolutely outstanding. The best winger, I think, you know, left side.
Because he could go, well, he could go right or left, couldn't he? He could go through the middle as well at different times if he wanted.
But again, an absolute natural. You know, if I may say so, the players of today and in team situation, team framework today, players are manufactured. This guy, just give him a football and he'll find a way of beating you. He'll find a way of creating something. Whether it's with right foot, left foot, just throw a ball to him and he, you know. With him playing for Preston, on a loyal man as well, played with the same club all his life. They used to come to Bolton. You can imagine big derby games they were in those days, full houses at Burnden Park, and they were terrified of this guy. Inside, outside, right foot, left foot. He used to take teams on his own. I had this wonderful picture of him when I was a kid of winning games on his own, Roy the Rover stuff.
Yeah.
But he just had this fabulous ability, natural ability. That he could play football.
He's in then. It's funny, it's been a problem position, hasn't it, down the years, that left side?
Well, yeah, you have. I put who was it? Peter Thompson down there. But left side, I mean, on the right hand side, you had what do you call it? Mike Shannon, who I thought was a smashing player that played in your time. I thought he was a terrific player. But left side, there's not too many you can think of, is there? That come to mind anyway.
But with Finney, you see, you could put him outside right, and he'd use his right foot.
Yeah.
Put him outside left, he'd use his left foot.
Centre forward,
Put him at centre forward, he'd use both his feet.
All the old professionals that I spoke to, and it might have been your dad and all these people included, would always say that, in their opinion, they liked him better than Stan Matthews. They thought Stan played a little bit for himself, but Tom Finney was a complete team man.
I'm just grateful to my grandfather for telling me about a lot of these players, I must say. So
We understand that you used to support Preston and you used to go and watch it.
no, that is a long way from the truth. OK, that's our midfield.